Buenos dias. What's up, guys? How y'all doing today? So look, we're on another trip around Colombia, and this time we're gonna do the route de Boyaca. I need to take a plane from Medellin and Bogota. I'm gonna spend the first night in Bogota, and then the next day start the route. So let's get to the airport. I'm actually using camera 2 for this trip. If you guys haven't seen my video before this video, you'll understand why. The majority of you guys voted for camera 2, so I'm gonna test it out. I'm gonna do the best to learn this camera. I also got a new backpack. I like this backpack so much better. Let me show you the other side. Because my other backpack that I was using, man, when I filled it up, it was huge. It like just stuck out like a huge turtle shell or whatever. This is a little bit more discreet. I like it. And I didn't pack that much this trip for clothes wise, but my laptop is super heavy. So hopefully at the airport, I'm taking a budget airline. Hopefully they don't weigh it and it doesn't go over the 10 kilograms that it's allowed. If so, they'll charge me extra. We'll see. It's currently 9:30 in the morning right now, and I need to be at the airport by 11. So let's find out if I can do it using the public transportation of Medellin to get there. ¿A Flores, así? Gracias. I had to take this bus instead of the electric bus, but the faster I get there, the better. A lot of you guys, last time I asked, told me to get a backpack with a chest strap. It helped out a lot, and it actually does help out, taking the pressure from the shoulders. Yeah, it's worth the buy. I'll let you guys know how it does at the end of the trip, if it holds up or not, because it was cheap. It wasn't expensive. Because there's some backpacks, travel backpacks are like $100, $200, $300. This was like 35 bucks. So we'll see how it holds up, but I'm liking it so far. Yeah, it's good. Okay, so as you guys know, you come to Exposiciones to get the bus to the airport. The specific bus that only goes to the airport. I think it costs like 17,500. We'll find out. And there it is. It only costs 17,000 pesos. And you can use your Metro card to pay for it. Okay, so I made it on time. It's 10:09, and I gotta be there by 11 o'clock. But they may wait until this bus is full. I don't know. We'll see. But this is a cheaper way to get to the airport. The Metro costs like 3,500 pesos, and this bus costs 17,000 pesos, so around 21,000 pesos more or less. If you were to get a taxi, a special taxi to the airport, that costs about 125,000 pesos right now. So you save about 100,000 pesos. Not bad. The only problem is with the taxi, you can actually schedule a time when they pick you up and know more or less around what time you're going to get to the airport if you're in a rush. If you're not in a rush, man, this is a good option. We'll see if I make it on time. All right, we made it. We made it to the airport. It's 10:43, so it took us around 30 minutes on the bus. Not bad. Now let's see if I can get checked in and I have to pay a fee for this this backpack. I don't think I will. We'll see. I got time. It's 10:50. I'm gonna get my shoes cleaned. They need cleaning. 8,000 pesos. All right, check them out. Are they clean or what? Not bad. And for 8,000 pesos, not bad. Okay, so I'm in. I made it. It's 11 o'clock. Now I got 2 hours to wait. Let's see if I can find some food. So I chose to go for this cazuela frijoles with a Coke Zero. So the cazuela, this is a cazuela frijoles completa, and it costs 54,000 pesos. I walked around, looked at the other options, and a sandwich costs 54,000 pesos. So I'd rather eat this than a turkey sandwich, or a hamburger costs like 65,000 pesos. So this is healthier, and let's see if it's good. Okay, let's see if it's any good. Yeah, it's good. It has beans, shredded meat, chicharrón, and other things, avocado, many things. It's a paisa dish. It's beautiful. So that was very delicious, and I think worth it. So I'm not sure if there's gonna be a restaurant near the hotel. There's gonna be restaurants, but I'm not sure if they're gonna be good. It's near the terminal, North Terminal, and that's, again, I don't know if that's a good area or not. I read some comments, reviews on the hotel, and one of the reviews said it's pretty dangerous. So better eat here than risk walking late around those streets. So I'm curious if my bag will fit. So let's see. Let me see. Hold on. Yeah, it fits 100%. What a great bag. Yes. And room to spare. Because if I was to fill it up real fat, yeah, I got room to spare. 100%. That's great. My other bag would not have fit. I don't know about you guys, but I'm always nervous about that. So I'm happy that I actually got checked out without them seeing. Because if they would have saw and it didn't fit, they would have charged me. So I got the middle seat. My shoulders go on the other side, but hopefully nobody sits next to me. We'll see. But check out the room. Not too bad. Not too bad at all. It seems like a new plane. It smells new. This is JetSmart. I think it's an alliance with American Airlines. I'm not sure. Did it. Got the space to myself, and I didn't pay extra to choose a seat. I saved $6. Okay, so now I'm in Bogota, and I'm gonna get an Uber to my hotel. One of the comments that I read was they didn't let someone into the hotel because the person was early, and then that person got robbed right outside the hotel doors. It was a good price and it was close to the terminal, so let's see if they let me in. It's 2:24. My check-in's at 3 o'clock, so hopefully it takes about 30 minutes to get there. I'm liking the weather, man. It's nice and cool. I think it's like around 65 degrees Fahrenheit, but it feels good. This airport's a little bit complicated when it comes to Uber. I mean, I can get it and they can come, but oftentimes they tell me to go meet them somewhere else, like on the second floor or whatever it is. And I'm on the very end of the airport, so I'd rather just walk a little bit down this ways and then get an Uber outside the airport property. It's about 3 blocks, no big deal. And there's my ride coming right there, the red car. Okay, made it. Hotel Saron, like the Lord of the Rings, Saron. Anyways, we made it, and it's raining. You can always count in Bogota that's gonna rain. Okay, so I got my hotel room, and it's super tiny. It costs 85,000 pesos, which is about $20 more or less USD. So let me show you guys real quick. I have to stand out in the hall so you guys can see the whole room. But that's just the bed, tiny, I guess twin bed or whatever. And then let me close the door so nobody can see me talking to myself like a lunatic. We got the bathroom. Hold on. So, shower. This hotel is 7 months old, so it's brand new. And then here's the bedroom again. So super tiny, no outdoor views, no nothing, just that. But what can you do? It's just one night. I'm 10 minutes from the North Terminal and $20. What can you do? So I want to see about ordering some food because there's no restaurants nearby that are nice. I forgot. I need to check for bed bugs because I noticed when I first came into the hotel, when they showed me the room, there was a pubic hair on the top of the covers. So let me check for bed bugs. It is 7 months old, this hotel, but who knows? Maybe the cleaning is not as good. So you always gotta be careful. And I'm not about to start my trip with bed bug bites all over my body. So what you do is, let me turn on this light here. There we go. So what you do is you take your cell phone, you put your flashlight on, right? And you move the covers Let me spin you guys around. And let's see. So you lift up these sheets and you just look for any kind of bugs crawling around. Any tiny little things. I don't see nothing. It looks good to me. Looks good to me. Okay, we're safe. The one thing about Colombia is that it's a pretty clean country. Like, they're very hygienic here in most places I've been to. So far, so good in all my travels around the country. I can't say that much about the United States. I've been to some nasty Airbnbs in the United States. But here, never had any problems. Like, for example, I'm not sure if you guys can see that hair, but that's not my hair. That's not my hair indeed. So, Okay guys, so I got me some food. I got me a burger and fries. I'm gonna eat it. Try to figure out this TV to watch some Netflix and relax. And then go to bed early. Let's call it a day, but let me show you guys my food. There's the burger, the smash burger fries. Small Coke, 32,000 pesos. And I gotta eat on this bed because there's no table. There's no table in the reception, nothing. This is bare minimum stuff. But what can you do? Good morning guys, good morning, second day. So the hotel's very inexpensive, but it doesn't serve any kind of tea or coffee or anything. So I wanted something hot to drink. There's a restaurant around the corner. Let's go to that restaurant. And also I'm in Bogota, so I want to eat changua, which is one of my favorite breakfasts to eat. And I think it only serves here in Bogota, in this area, this region. So let's take advantage of being in Bogota and go eat some changua. There's a bakery right there. They might have changua, but I want to go to the restaurant I found first. Sit down and eat. This is the neighborhood I was in, or I'm in right now. There's actually quite a few restaurants here. On Google Maps, only showed one. Okay, so I found this spot. It's empty, but it had really good reviews. Maybe I should have gone to the bakery right there because it was packed. But we'll see. I got me a changua, I got me a piece of bread and some coffee and milk. Gracias. I normally don't eat breakfast, honestly. I normally just drink hot tea or decaffeinated coffee. I've been cutting off coffee for a while. But I've gotten used to that hot drink in the morning to get the stomach working. Okay, so that's the changua. And I ordered a piece of bread. I'm not sure why I did it because I forgot that changua comes with bread inside. So it's bread, an egg, hot milk, and cilantro. That's basically, it's like a cereal. And then I got cafe, which is coffee with milk, which is mostly, the majority is milk and a little bit of coffee to give taste. All right, so let's taste the coffee. The cafe con leche. Yeah, it's majority milk. So that's good. That goes with my decaffeinated coffee because it's not that much coffee in there. And let's try the changua. Just hot milk. Oh, that's good. If you guys have never tried this, man, there's an egg inside. If you've never tried this, you gotta try it when you come to Bogota. Especially since it's cold outside. It's cold in Bogota. This hits the spot in the morning. Let's try the bread, see if it was worth the buy. 600 pesos, super cheap. Here in Bogota, they don't eat that much arepas like in Medellin. They eat more bread. Alright, so it wasn't the best changua I've had. The best one was actually the one I had last time I was here in Bogota, walking into the airport. It was amazing. But it was good enough, it filled my stomach. Let's get back to the hotel, prepare, and then head to the first stop in Boyaca. Okay, so now I got an Uber going to the bus station, about 5 minutes that way, and we're gonna take a bus to Villa de Leyva, which is like a historic colonial town. I'd never been, so let's go. Okay, so here we are. The North Satellite Terminal of Bogota is the closest one out in the city going towards Villa de Leyva. So I want to see how much it costs to get a bus. It's gonna be about three or 4 hours ride to get there. It's 10:48 right now in the morning. It's a small bus station. Okay, so it cost me 43,000 pesos and leaves in 15-20 minutes or so. So we gotta get there. Okay, so I got my ticket. Let's see how this works. Scan, yeah. Ah, gracias. Bueno. So they say platform 3, I believe. 535, platform 3. Where's platform 3? Ah, there it is. This is my bus. It's a small one. 3-hour ride on this thing. We'll see how it goes. It leaves in 15 minutes. Let me see how the seats are. Nice. Vamos a ver. I think I'm gonna be right here. Okay, so I got this seat, and again, this seats aren't that big, man. So if anybody sits next to me, they're gonna be suffering, or I'm gonna be suffering. It's gonna be like this whole time. But the legroom's good. Normally, how these buses are, they usually stop and pick people up along the road. So if it doesn't fill up now, it's gonna fill up as we go, because it's a 3-hour ride. So we'll see. Hopefully, whoever sits next to me is skinny and not big like me. They said we're leaving at 11:15 and we're leaving at 11:21. Nobody sat next to me so far, but we'll see. And also, I don't have a hotel booked. I'm just gonna show up and find a hotel. I looked on booking.com. There's quite a few available. But what I found out yesterday, my last hotel, you actually get it cheaper if you show up and pay directly with them versus going through booking.com. It's like $5 cheaper or so. And today's Thursday, so it shouldn't be packed to Pueblo. If it was a weekend, I would reserve. Okay, we made it. Villa de Leyva. And it's warm. I think it's around 75 degrees, 80 degrees, something like that. Feels nice. 2 o'clock. I need to find a hotel. I don't have a hotel booked. And I need to find food. So I think I might find food first and then hotel. Okay, so I actually found a hotel that's not too far, has good reviews, and it's inexpensive. That's what I like. So it's actually not that far. So I'm gonna walk through it first, see about getting a room, drop off my bag, and ask them where's a good place to eat lunch. So it's better to get a recommendation from our local. Villa de Leyva is known for their white buildings, and it's old. I think it's from like the 1537, something like that, when it was first established. Hopefully it's not too near this traffic here. It's about a couple blocks ahead and to the right, so we'll see. It has good reviews. So the hotel's right next to this guy singing. Oh my lord. Let's find out where it's at. I might, oh my god, I might have to look for another hotel a little bit further in. A little bit further in, closer to the historic center. This is the hotel that I was looking at, but I don't know about that guy singing. Let's search for a different spot. It looks closed too. The door's not even open. Yeah. So this is the risk of not planning before you arrive to a place. Normally, when I travel, I always have a place booked, but what can you do? Okay, so let's walk away from that guy singing. Good singer, a lot of fun, but when I think of this location, I think of like rest, peace, colonial beauty, not pachanga. So I found 2 different hotels kind of close to each other. I want to walk to the first one and see what it has to offer. Hopefully it's open. And then on the way, if I see somewhere to eat, I'll eat there. Hey buddy, are you nice? Are you not nice? You look like you're not nice. But the good thing about me having to walk to different hotels is I get to see the town. I mean, it's what I would do anyways if I checked in my hotel or whatever. Just walk around. And the good thing about this backpack, I got the chest strap, so it's not that heavy on my shoulders. so I can walk around this town all day with this backpack. I think, we'll see. One thing for sure I gotta do on this trip is eat as many arepas as I can, because the arepas from this region is my favorite. Coming right back to the terminal, walking in circles here. Now I'm supposed to go straight, but it looks like there's mad construction up ahead. There's a museum right there. These ancient artifacts or whatever. Interesting. So a lot of these houses are colonial, and the hotels are in these houses, so I'm pretty sure all these hotels are beautiful inside. But we want a good hotel with good reviews, so that's why we walk. And this is the hotel right here. We have construction over here with guys playing music, but let's go inside and see what we find. Ok. Ah, está muy bonito. Y no se escucha construcción.
No, no se escucha eso.
No tanto. Okay. So the hotel is very nice, very pretty. The only problem was that construction right here. But when I went into the room, I barely heard it. It was very faint. And she told me they end at 5 o'clock in the afternoon. But who knows how early they start, right? Could be 5 in the morning. So I'm going to go to the other hotel, which is a little bit further down, and check that one out. It was 98,000 pesos, this hotel, for one night, with breakfast included. But these rocks are really hard to walk on. You gotta be careful. Okay, so now we're getting deeper into the historical part, and I'm liking it better. I might just choose the next hotel just because of this, because you come to this pueblo for that reason. Very beautiful. This is one of the places I saw to eat when I was doing my research, and it's right here. So I might just take advantage of this and eat here. Here's the menu. Soup, pollo guisado, torta. Yeah, I'm gonna eat here. It's almost 3 o'clock. Menu of the day ends at 3, and they only have cerdo de la plancha, which is pork. And I don't like pork that much. I prefer chicken or beef. So let's keep walking, go to the hotel, and see if I can find some other place with menu of the day. Hopefully I can catch it because we got 10 minutes to go. Okay, I saw this place had good reviews, so let's check it out. Buenas. ¿Todavía tiene menú? Sí, tiene menú todavía. Ah, qué bueno. ¿Cómo?
Sí, pollo.
Ah, ok. ¿Qué tipo de pollo? ¿Como a la plancha o qué?
O lomo de res. Viene al ajillo o tallo. O hierro en la casa.
Ah, solo tiene la carta. Okay, so that last place didn't have menu of the day. Just from the menu, la carta, which turns out to be more expensive. Menu of the day is like the lunch that's affordable for everybody. And it gets good portions, soup, main plate, drink, sometimes dessert. So I'm gonna check out this next spot, see what they have. And if not, I saw another spot down here. Hey. Sí, buenas tardes. ¿Todavía tiene menú del día? ¿Y qué tiene?
Pollito con bagre o con pechuga. Y sopita hay de pasta de verduras.
Pollo, bagre o
Pechuga a la plancha, pollo frito o bagre y salsa.
Ah, bueno. Bueno, voy a ver otro lugar. ¿Hasta qué hora tiene el menú?
Hasta las 6:30.
Ah, ¿en serio? ¿Todos los lugares así?
Todos no, pero sí.
Ah, bueno, está bien. Gracias.
Dale,
Chao.
gusto.
Muy amable. Here I am rushing to get there before 3 and it's until 6 o'clock. But I think maybe menu of the day here is different than menu of the day in Medellin. This caught my attention a little bit more. Bistec de caballo. Bistec a caballo is very good. I might get that one. So the first place I went to would have been the place I normally would have chosen because it was packed with people and it was small. It looked like it was, what's it called? Hole in the wall? You know, corner place, family owned, that kind of thing. This was like a big establishment. And the other place, I'm guessing the cooking is really good because there's a lot of people. Unfortunately, they're already out of all their food. Here, it's very empty. But still, it's the main of the day. It's going to be 22,000 pesos for a soup, a main plate, and a drink. So, can't complain. Get some food in me, and then we go to the hotel. Unfortunately, this place has some mixed reviews, man. Like, some reviews are just excellent. The food's amazing. Other reviews are, this food is terrible, low quality. So, nothing between. We'll see what happens, man. Okay, so here's the cream soup. I believe it's pumpkin with shredded chicken inside, and then some raspberry juice. No, it's squash. Cream of squash. But it's delicious. Looks like a big size steak. Mmm. Oh yeah. That's good. Oh no, it looks like a storm cloud's coming in. Hopefully it doesn't start raining. I still need to see the city. So I'm spending the night here because they say nighttime in this town, in this pueblo, is magical. It's beautiful, so I want to experience that. So I could, because it's such a small place, I could see everything in a couple hours and head to Tunja. But we're not going to do that. Hopefully we don't get rained out though. Man, these rocks are hard to walk on. Jeez. I'm seeing a lot of helado de arándano. I wonder if they grow a lot of arándanos here, which is, I think, blueberries. I love this type of music. This is bolero. I love it. Okay, so this is the next hotel I'm gonna check out. Let's see how it is. Very cool. Acá.
Sí, señor.
Okay. 65. ¿Y no se escucha nada en la calle?
No, no, señor.
No.
No, no hay ninguna ventana que llega.
Ah, bueno. Huh. Okay, so I'm going back to that first hotel. Even though it's next to construction, in the room I couldn't hear the construction. And it's just more beautiful. This place was nice, super clean, a lot cheaper. 65,000 pesos, that's including breakfast. The other one's 95,000 pesos, but the room here was enclosed, no window, very tiny. The other room was very big, so I'll pay a little bit extra to feel comfortable. Plus, being in this town that's known for the beautiful architecture, I want to stay in a nice place. The other places I go to, I'll stay in a not so nice place like I've done before. The good thing is not that far, it's just right down this road, a couple of blocks. And I'm carrying my backpack, and what's that new mode of exercise? Rucking or whatever? I'm rucking, so I'm getting a workout in. Let's hope the room's still available. There's the wonderful sound of construction. Ah, my lord. Hopefully I won't regret my decision. Hotel Cinet, something like that. It's just prettier, and everything's just prettier here. The other one was nice, but it was small and enclosed. And this is enclosed too. Has a window right here, but looking out to guests, common quarters, whatever. So let me show you guys real quick, and then I'm gonna go get some. I have a craving for something sweet, and here's a nice bed, big bed, beautiful light. I love the lights. I love the roof. They got strong Wi-Fi, she said, so we'll find that out soon enough. And bathroom. And honestly, even when the construction was happening, I could barely hear it. I mean, the walls are so thick here. So I'd rather be relaxing here than the other spot. It's about to rain, so I want to go and get some dessert. What's famous here is la milhoja, whatever. It's called milhoja, whatever it's called. But I believe it was invented here. So I want to go to this place that it actually was originated from and eat it. And they have multiple, I think the traditional is arequipe. But I want to get chocolates. I like chocolate better. Okay, checked in. Got my sweater back on because it's getting a little chilly. I like this town because at daytime it's nice and hot. The sun feels good. It's about 80, 85 degrees. And then at nighttime it cools down. So, not bad. Let's see how cold it gets. But we're going to the original place for milhoja. And it's right down this way. And it's right next to the main park, so we'll be right there. It smells so good here, guys. Like chocolate. I think I'm close to the chocolate museum. Yeah, it smells like chocolate. It smells so good. And cinnamon. Oh, it smells so good. I can't even explain it, guys. You gotta come to smell this. Wow, such a beautiful town. And there's the main square up ahead. But first, we're going to get the dessert. This is where we're going. La galleta. No, is it la galleta? La galleta. I believe so. And that's the famous milhoja right there. Buenas.
Hola.
¿Qué es acá?
El Museo del Chocolate.
Ah, qué rico.
Sí, señor.
¿Y cuánto cuesta la entrada?
Por compras o consumos que realices en nuestro salón de once o nuestra tienda de chocolatería, por 20.000 pesos por persona puedes acceder gratis a nuestra exhibición.
Ah, listo. Bueno, voy a comer desayuno, perdón, postre primero, luego vengo acá.
Ok,
para comer
sí,
más
señor.
postre.
Listo.
Gracias.
Vale.
Okay, so I found out why arándanos, why blueberries. In the region, that's what they cultivate here, a lot of blueberries. So all the businesses here try to sell as many blueberries as possible, help out the country folk, the campesinos. So I got milhoja chocolate with arándanos, with blueberries. I don't really like arequipe. The arequipe is like, I can't even explain, it's like caramel, but it's different. I prefer chocolate. So let's see, I asked the guy, he said it's good, so we'll see. Check this out, that is beautiful. With the blueberries on top. Not bad. The presentation's on point. Let's see if the taste is good. Now order a glass of milk because I can't be drinking coffee this late. It's already 4:40. If I drink coffee, I won't sleep. So let's give this a shot. Get you guys here. Let's see. It's supposed to be famous. I just made a mess of everything. Okay, gracias. Listo, gracias. Okay, let's try a better bite. I did bad that time. So it's like, I don't know how to say this in English, but it's it's a pastry that's a very light pastry, very thin slices, and it's layered with whipping cream, and then coated with chocolate sauce. It's really tasty. It's not very heavy. It's not like eating like a chocolate cake or anything. But it's not too sweet either. It's perfect sweetness. So I feel like I could eat this whole thing and not feel like, oh, I made a mistake. It's good. Highly recommend that place. It was delicious, and the attention, the people were very nice, very nice. It's called La Galleta. Buenas, ¿cómo estás?
Hola, ¿cómo estás? Mira.
Bien. ¿Qué? ¿Chocolate?
Sí, piensa un deseo y se cumple.
¿Un deseo?
Sí, señor.
Ah, bueno. Vamos a ver. ¿Y qué ropa es este? ¿Es como tradicional o qué?
Sí, como español.
¿De español? ¿Es de España o qué?
Algo así parecido. Estamos intentando esta vez simular como los trajes españoles.
Ah, bueno. Muy bonito. Me gusta.
Gracias. Igualmente, tienes derecho a conocer la olleta chocolatera más grande y emblemática de Villa de Leyva, junto al
Ajá.
bosque encantado y el jardín mágico. Es
Ah,
súper lindo.
ok. Déjame probar ese chocolate primero. Está muy rico. ¿Y qué es un restaurante o qué?
Este es el Museo de Chocolate, el salón de once del Museo de Chocolate.
Ok. Bueno, quizás más tarde. Voy primero
Claro
por
que
allá.
sí.
Listo.
Claro que sí.
Gracias. Chao.
Chao, que te vaya muy bien.
Igualmente. Buenas.
Hasta luego, que te vaya bien.
Gracias. Chocolate was nice. I like the other dessert better, to tell you the truth. But maybe that's the worst chocolate they're giving out because it's free samples. Who knows? But we're getting to the main square. This is the biggest main square in I think South America or all Latin America. I'm not sure. Let me know in the comments below. But I'm pretty sure it's one of the two. It's massive. Wow. It's incredible. And from the 1500s. Just imagine back in the day. The conquistadores, man. This was before the United States was founded. People were walking around here in their dresses and horses. That's so cool, man. Okay, to give you guys a little bit more exact history, because I just now looked it up on ChatGTP. This place was founded or built in 1572 and was designed for Spanish nobility and clergy to come as a retreat, to kind of get away from everything. That's probably why she was dressed up in Spanish clothing, old Spanish clothing. So that's really cool, man. History. Let's go check out this church. Okay, here's the church. Andrés Díaz Villa de Leyva, the first president of Nuevo Reino de Granada, fundador de este villa. The new Reino or king of de Granada, the founder of this villa or this place. I have no idea, because from 1572 to 1972, the guy lived 200 years. Or is this who knows? I'm confused. Let me know in the comments what this means. Let's go check out the church. I can't go up these stairs. I want to go up these stairs, but I can't. Guys, I can't explain how incredible this feels to be here. I've seen pictures of this place and I thought, why would I want to go see this place? You know, this big old square. But being here in person is so cool. I want to come and sit on one of these rocks here and just take in this square and just enjoy the moment. This was so worth it, this trip. I'll just sit down here and take in this square. I've been to many pueblos in Colombia. I've been to many small towns, and this is the first one that actually sat down like, wow, this kind of it's gotta take it in, you know. Other places are beautiful and I enjoy them, but it's just a little bit different. Let me know in the comments who's been here and who's experienced this, and also let me know in the comments who plans to come to experience this. It's worth it. But much respect to the people that have to come and clean, because look at all these little cigarette butts and all the pieces of trash. I know they come and clean this, but to clean this, that has to be hard. Man, they keep it beautiful though, and I appreciate them. Okay, let's go for a walk, get lost a little bit in the streets. Walk up that dessert. Beautiful. This town is old. Actually, I just did a little bit of research, and Antonio Nariño lived here when he died. And he was a very important person in Colombia history. And actually, Nuevo Granada, or Granado, New Granado was actually the modern day Colombia. Before it was Colombia, before the independence from Spain. So that's why in that plaque over there it said Nuevo Granado. And I was confused, that was the reason. But Antonio Nariño has the house is here where he died. It's a museum. Maybe I'll go tomorrow. We'll see if I have time. But very interesting guy. He actually was part of the independence from Spain. And he fought for civil rights, that kind of stuff, human rights. Beautiful. A lot of museums here. It looks more beautiful this way, so I want to walk this way, behind the church. I wonder how much their electricity bill is. It's very pretty though. That's a really pretty dog right there. Beautiful little park in the middle of town. And this right here is Antonio Nariño. Very important to the history of Colombia. So I came into this restaurant. It's called Chusca. Very beautiful. And they got this menu here that's pure leather. So let's see about the prices. So they got these prices here. The lomo is 62,000 pesos. The arrachera, which is steak, is 59,000, 58,000. And then we got a T-bone steak, which I haven't seen in a long time here in Colombia. They have it, but usually it's like 150,000. They got it at 68,000 pesos. Okay, so the food arrived. It smells delicious. Comes with a salad. And I'm happy it's not too big actually, because I'm not that hungry, like I said. Yeah. That's good. So that was delicious. Total cost was 83,000 pesos, including tip and my Coca-Cola Zero. But it was worth it. I feel good. Now let's go check out the main square at nighttime. A lot of kids out, man. I'm not sure if it's school trips or what. They must have school trips out here because there's a lot of history here. Very beautiful. Actually, I like it better in the daytime because in the daytime you see the mountains behind the church. But it's still beautiful. I'm liking this place. But I think it's good for just for one night. Tomorrow I'm not sure where I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go to Tunja or to another place in this Ruta Boyaca. We'll see. I'll figure it out tonight. But I'm gonna walk up this food. If I see anything interesting, I'll show you guys. Otherwise, I'll see you on the next video. Ciao, ciao.